Welcome to the Beer House Podcast. I'm Dan.
I'm Rob.
I'm Harmin.
And we are going to try some craft beers. We're going to try some snacks. We're going to rate and review them. And we're just going to listen to what Harmin has to say the whole time. I think myself and Rob will just stay quiet and just kind of stare at him awkwardly and make him talk the whole time. What do you think, Rob?
Interesting.
Yeah? Okay.
Very interesting.
Perfect.
You can take that.
I appreciate that. Thank you. The whole time he was like, what the hell are you talking about? All right. So our first beer for the evening is a Breakfast IPA. It is from the brewery Flying Monkeys. In fact, all three beers will be from Flying Monkeys today. This is actually available in the liquor store in Ontario, Canada. It is an IPA gift pack. So all three will be different versions of an IPA.
Great.
These guys are based out of Barrie, Ontario. They're known for their graphics, essentially, and their different style beers.
Gotcha.
Although their slogan is "normal is weird."
Gotcha. We've had
Yeah,
Flying
or
Monkeys in the
weird is
past.
normal. Yes.
We've had
This
Flying Monkeys in the past.
This guy's called Gloop. So it's a breakfast IPA. Their graphics are like always very cartoony. There's always a shitload going on in them. It's kind of hard to describe, but it looks like a slime green monster, and the word gloop is kind of like dripping, but they almost look like they're Fruit Loops cereal kind of.
Similar.
So it's got
Similar kind of design.
Yeah, because it's got like the Fruit Loop-ish like
On
all
the
around.
word?
Yeah. It's not sure exactly what to expect from it. Just 6.1% breakfast IPA, so should be just like a regular IPA, just slightly a little bit lighter.
So we're drinking it kind of later in the day today, Dan.
Yeah,
We should have had this earlier in the day.
I know, right? Like at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Well, roughly or 8.
So it does say that there should be peach, passion fruit, lime, and orange notes in the beer. So let's see if we taste any
Should
of
be
that. We'll.
Sounds good, at least.
Yeah, kind of sounds cool. So
I hope
check it
so.
out.
Well, we all hope so.
Yeah.
Well, we're just gonna be quiet and listen to what Harminder has to say. So.
Oh, initially, okay.
Yeah. So.
You're so funny.
All right, so pouring this guy out is just a filtered yellow, so it's not hazy at all. It's pretty clear.
Yeah, it is. It's very clear.
It looks similar to what a lager would look like, but it's got a little more yellow to it, actually. What's it smell like?
It smells like breakfast porter.
Smells piney.
It smells piney.
Smells piney.
Let's give it a sniff. Yeah, it smells a little piney and
I don't know.
a little
what else is
citrusy.
it?
It's it just smells like a regular
Smells
IPA.
like IPA almost.
So let's give it a shot.
Boys.
Cheers, guys. Yeah, tastes like a regular IPA. Pretty good. Not too bad at all.
Different.
It's got, yeah, I don't know. I get like that kind of like
I'm not
peach
totally
note.
sold.
No?
No.
I get the peach note. It is kind of bitter at the end, so you get a little bit of pine. I get a little bit of citrus out of it too. It's bright tasting. I don't mind it, but it just tastes like like what a regular IPA would taste like. Rob's not sold on it. What about you?
Well, I've been waiting for Harminder's answer as we were talking, but
Yeah.
You started going off, so
I'm sorry.
I wasn't sure if we were waiting or not. So all I had to
nice.
say was that.
Well, anyways, it's nice and pine taste. And all I gotta say is the rating is a 7.
Rating is a 7.
Okay, that was quick.
You went right into the rating. Eh?
Okay. I wouldn't give it a 7. I would give it a 6.5.
Okay. All right.
A 6.5.
For me, I'd give it a 6.5, just because. Or sorry, 7.5. Jesus.
Whoa.
I can't speak.
Whoa.
7.5 because you said 6.5 threw me off. Yeah, I'd give it a 7.5.
Yeah, that's me
It's a good beer.
It's a good beer.
I would drink it again.
I might.
Well, I will. If you brought it again, yeah. I'll drink
yeah.
it again.
Okay.
That's why I gave it a 7.
Very good.
Exactly, right?
Yeah, and it's breakfast. So
Yeah, so you have to drink at 9 in the morning.
Yeah, right at 9 in the
Super
morning.
Actually,
early.
you know what? Let's go even earlier. Let's go like 4 in the morning.
No.
You don't think? I mean,
On a weekend, you really
nothing
wanna
says
wake
breakfast
up at 4
IPA.
o'clock in the morning.
Well, nothing says
perfect.
breakfast IPA like a 4 in the morning beer. Come
Breakfast
on.
IPA. I don't know about that, but 4 p.m. 4 a.m. in the morning on Sunday morning, as an example, after a party. I don't know if you would be wanting to drink this.
Probably wouldn't work.
Probably wouldn't work.
Probably not.
Oh man.
Yeah, no.
All right. Well, let's move on to our first snack.
All right.
Let's get something going here. This guy's very interesting. It's a red bag. It's is this a product of something that I can't read because it's imported by a company in Richmond Hill, Ontario, Canada. So I don't know what the actual product is from, but nothing's in English.
Product of Korea.
Is it Korea?
Yes, it is. Bottom right.
There we
usual.
go. Nice. I always look on the left. Anyways, it's a red bag. It looks like a bowl of pasta, like rigatoni.
Literally.
It looks like a teapot that looks like a teapot / Pillsbury Doughboy character.
Chef.
Yeah, with a chef hat.
Yeah.
Which is making this
And he's making these
pasta.
looking snacks. It is labeled as a snack, thankfully, so it's not supposed to be pasta.
Okay. Well,
Should be delicious.
I mean,
hopefully.
it looks like pasta.
Yeah, just by the picture.
Let's see. Let's see how.
I'm
it
not sure
comes
if that's
out.
tomato sauce
Yeah.
that they have on it or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. It's yeah, we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck opening this thing here because I'm trying not to wreck the label, but
Like usual.
well, I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good. Oh yeah, they totally look like rigatoni. Like,
Interesting.
Wow.
it smells like a corn snack. It's very sweet.
Wow. Was not expecting that.
Oh, it's got a little bit of spice to it too. Not bad. Got sweet at the beginning, get a little bit of spice at the end. I kind of like it.
I'm very surprised.
So what
Yeah.
are you saying? What do you
I
think?
give this one a 7.
7.
Straight to the point. But how do you like it?
Really good. It's tastes like a pasta. Like
Yeah.
seriously,
Very
tastes like pasta
similar.
without no cheese. Just the sauce and pasta. But the pasta's crunchy. That's all.
Yeah, it's freaking good.
Flavor.
Yeah, it is really good. I'm not sure if it tastes so much like pasta because they got a lot of sweetness out of it, like sugar sweet, but I get
It
the
is quite
spice
sweet.
at the end. It's pretty, yeah, it's really good though. Could be like
It's a different type of chip.
yes.
It's a totally
tastes like
different type
tomato.
of chips.
Like to me. So
It is tomato. Yeah, I
With
mean, there's
spice.
some tomato seasoning on there.
put a
With
little bit of
spice.
spice on it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of kick to it. It's not too bad.
It's a totally different snack. I don't think we've had anything like it.
Very
No.
nice.
And this will be a good rating. I mean,
Yeah.
I would give it an 8 for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna give it the same.
Oh
an
wow.
Yeah, like
oh man.
I liked it.
Give it an 8. Yeah.
Shucks. I should have given it an 8 too, but it's a 7.
It's a 7. Yeah. It's fine.
You can't change your rating.
No, I'm not gonna change it, but I'm just saying.
It's
No,
an 8.
but
Yeah,
seriously,
it was a good one. Just
It was
for a
good,
single
yeah.
piece that we just had,
Yeah,
it shocked me.
Yeah.
Was
It's a-
not expecting it.
it's a very interesting snack. Like it doesn't. They look like pasta
Literally.
with just seasoning on it, but it looks like it's uncooked.
Exactly. And then as soon as you bite into it, it's super crunchy.
Yeah,
And then you get that sweetness. Then you get that spiciness. And you're like,
yeah, it's like a layer of
I
flavor.
think I need another one.
Yeah, it's actually really good. So I'm impressed. Good job, whatever the company is, because I can't read it, but good job.
Very good.
So really cool. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, you'll be able to see what the logo and the packaging looks like. If not, tried my best to describe it to you guys. Other than that, I do apologize. But if you are watching on YouTube, I just want to mention quickly to make sure to like and subscribe.
Great, yes.
Because it's always good to have people that are subscribing to our YouTube channel.
Correct.
So we are going to move on to another beer apparently, because in the corner of my eye, I see Harmin grabbing it. So
He's
We're gonna-
he's trying to move it along.
yep,
Gotcha. So this one's called Squishy.
Squishy.
squishy. What's in it?
It's a marshmallow IPA.
Probably marshmallow, but I haven't read up on it as of yet, Danny.
Well, then read up on it. Come on, buddy.
I'm trying over here, but unfortunately, the only thing it's actually giving me is puffed up little joy blobs, soft hops, oozing creamy light, and tropical daydreams swell with pills of lactose and vanilla bean for the curiously insistent Marlowe genteel magic squishy like pourable air. This IPA goodie is full of bounce.
You wanted to finish that one.
Oh,
Okay.
so
Sorry, I
that's
thought you
full
were
of
done. I
bounce.
thought you were
We're
done
gonna-
reading.
No.
We're gonna find
Well
Apparently
out.
it's full of bounce.
We're gonna find out if it's actually full
So-
of bounce.
It's it's a marshmallow IPA. It's 6.4%. That's pretty much ingredients.
I'm excited for this one.
There are some sugars, and there's a vanilla bean in there, and there should be some natural marshmallow flavor according to the ingredients in the back.
Sounds
Sweet.
delicious.
Should be legit. Let's see what it tastes like.
Hopefully it has good bounce.
Good bounce.
Yeah,
Just
it's
worried about the bounce.
It's important to have good bounce when you're
Like
drinking
Brooklyn
beer.
bounce.
Let's get this bounce going.
Yeah, man.
Okay, it looks exactly like the other beer, yellow and clear.
Filtered. Good.
Yeah, it's got the pea look to it,
Okay. Okay.
but that's all right.
We're giving it a chance over here.
I'm not sure on the bounce scale though, but on the way it looks,
I'm not smelling anything.
no.
Oh no.
No.
It's a very faint marshmallow smell.
Okay.
Very faint.
Yeah.
Very faint.
Because I'm not
Yeah,
smelling
I
anything.
get a little bit of vanilla. That's what I'm smelling.
There you go,
vanilla.
vanilla.
Okay. Well,
Vanilla.
Well, marshmallow.
marshmallow.
Vanilla, right?
Yeah.
So,
Whatever.
Cheers.
It's close enough.
cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh yeah, get a lot of vanilla in there. That's tasty.
Wow.
That's a lot of vanilla, and
That's a lot of flavor.
That's really tasty. I like it.
it's nice. It's very light.
It is. It's light, but it doesn't linger too much. But
It's not overpowering in any way.
no, but I'm loving that vanilla. Wow. Really good.
Wow.
It's a lot of vanilla.
That's a lot of vanilla in there. Yeah. It's pop.
I get a hint of citrus, but more vanilla than anything.
More. Yeah.
That's a very tasty beer.
And,
This beer I would drink at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's definitely more of a
It has
breakfast
more of a,
IPA.
it has more of a bounce to it. That's for sure.
It bounces fairly well. It's true. Yeah, you're right.
And maybe 4 p.m. as well. We could do it as,
Oh, correct. Yes,
not just
100%.
only
Not
4
only in
a.m.
the morning.
Yeah.
You know what? You can go like maybe 4 a.m. for this one, and then like 4:02 a.m. for the other one.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Just shotgun one beer and then just go to the next.
Sure.
May as well.
I mean, if you're if you're able to do that.
yeah. I mean, if you're an alcoholic, then it's perfect. But yeah, I'm gonna rate this guy an 8.5. I really enjoyed this.
That's really good, Dan.
Thank
Eight
you.
and a half. I was going to rate it a 7.
No,
It's a really good beer.
To me, this is really good. I'm really
It is a
enjoying
good beer.
this.
7's perfect.
7's your number. Yeah. Okay.
7's perfect on this one.
What about Harmin's number?
7.5.
7.5. Okay.
The bounce.
The bounce is there.
The bounce
bounce.
is definitely there.
Yeah, the
I-
pop.
I'm a
It's a
sucker
pop,
for I'm a
not a
sucker for the
bounce.
vanilla. To be honest, I'm liking that vanilla flavor. It's good times.
Yeah. But no, that's good.
So it's a little different, which is nice. It reminds me of like a milkshake IPA, and I do like my milkshake IPAs. So
Very similar,
that's why I had to give it an 8.5.
but it's marshmallow.
Well, marshmallow, but still got vanilla. So that's what I'm going with.
It tastes really good.
Yeah, definitely tastes good. And speaking of tasting good, I'm not sure if this will pair well, but this is a bag of Lay's from China. They are Texas grilled barbecue flavor. The label's just like red, kind of like what I guess barbecue Lay's would look like, or
Literally.
or whatever. Those
I think
are.
this looks traditional.
Yeah, very traditional. Bottom left, it's got a bunch of sliced meat with some rosemary on a cutting board and some salt, which is making me hungry.
Juicy steak there.
Yeah, 'cause that's a really good picture of a steak. Nice chopped
So
up.
Ready to
good.
go.
We can comment on it. It looks like it's rare, but
Yeah.
Well,
it's rare to medium.
Yeah,
I mean,
close there.
I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's not even rare,
it's-
but
Well, it's kind
Medium
of
rare.
Medium rare.
medium rare.
Either way, Texas grilled barbecue flavor. We know that Texans love their barbecue. So, you think Lay's replicated it well enough, though, or
I
I have
really-
a feeling it's just barbecue.
I really hope
That's what
so.
I'm thinking
Yes,
too.
exactly. I really hope
I
it's better than what we traditionally had
Yeah.
so far.
yeah,
So
But I mean,
far we've been getting
That extra,
barbecue.
it might just have that extra spices,
I don't know.
which they've replicated somehow.
we'll see. We'll see. They are not rippled, and they smell like regular barbecue chips, but more like smoky barbecue, not like
Ooh,
like a typical barbecue.
nice.
As a standard light smoky barbecue flavor that we've been getting out of these Chinese Lay's chips.
Not bad. Not totally bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's okay.
good. It's a good standard chip, depending on the price of the bag. But I mean,
It's not. It's still kind of generic tasting to me, though.
literally,
You could just get barbecue, Lay's chips and
traditional
good to
ones.
go.
Yeah.
You get a little
I
more
don't need this.
No.
Yeah. They're not that sweet, and there's not a lot of flavor. There's not a lot of flavor on there because you can still taste a lot of the potato, which is okay. But I mean,
There's no Texas
There's
punch
nothing. There's
of any
nothing.
sort
Yeah.
in there, so I wouldn't.
There's no juicy steak, guys.
no, unfortunately, it's not juicy.
Yeah.
It's not even medium rare.
No.
I give this guy a 5.5.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, I was gonna give it a 5.
Same here, 5.
It's not. It's rather disappointing, to be
Yeah.
honest. I mean, it's not that I wouldn't eat a bag of these. I mean, if they were given to me, but now knowing what they taste like, I'm not gonna go out of my way and buy them because, like I said, it's just a generic flavor. And I've noticed most of these
It wouldn't have been a
Lay's
thought.
chips that we've been getting, the ones that are like smoked meat or barbecue,
Yeah.
whatever, they all have the same taste to them.
Same
Literally.
taste.
So it's kind of disappointing. But
Tastes like barbecue. That's it.
yeah, exactly right. So, I mean, if that had some spice to it or something, it'd be like, okay,
Oh,
all
yeah.
right.
A little different. Yeah.
no, they didn't really do much different.
No.
No, like compared to those last ones, the last ones were amazing. These
Hands
ones,
down,
Yeah.
the pastas were
Oh, yeah.
great.
Yeah, the
You're still thinking
the
about it,
pasta
eh?
chips.
Pastas,
Yeah.
oof.
Pasta chips are the best.
Didn't think that was going to be any good, but now it's like top rated probably. Let's do this.
All right, we're moving on here. So I got a little bit of a backup. I got to clean off the table. So the next beer we got going on,
This one's interesting as well, similar to the last two.
yeah,
These
it's,
guys' graphics are fabulous.
Yeah.
yeah, the graphics.
Like
I mean,
fabulous.
I give that a 9 out of 10.
the
graphics.
squishy
Yeah,
marshmallow one.
9.5 out of 10. 9.5s.
The
Yeah.
squishy,
Not
the,
bad.
the squishy marshmallow one has the marshmallows all along it, like
For all-
Chinese, cartoon style and stuff. But this one, yeah, this one's really cool.
For all three, yeah.
This
They
one's
all
a,
look good.
this is a Citrus Punch IPA. It's 6.3%. It's called Yummo,
Yummo.
Yamo.
and it's got cartoon fruits like a pear, orange,
Peach.
peach, yeah, and then
Very
lemon.
colorful. Yeah.
hmm
and they all got smiley faces on them, like really big smiley faces on them. And it looks like I think the lemon guy or whatever, he's jumping for joy. So
Yeah, it looks like it.
he's just really happy that it's he's part of this beer. I'm not sure how many lemons died making this beer, but he's happy about
It's
it.
gonna be lemon now.
Yeah.
It's all lemon.
Well, they're
so
happy doing whatever they were doing, right?
Yeah.
At the time.
It's advertised as fresh tropical hops of citrusy brightness and a pure fruit juice glow. So it's got 3 different types of hops in it. Or no, sorry, 4 different types of hops. I apologize. It's been conditioned on papaya, apricot, Caracara orange puree with tangy pineapple juice as well. So it's going to be a fruited IPA.
Wowzers.
Okay. Oh man, it's
So-
gonna be so fruity.
This is
Give
going to be fruity.
It's gonna be fruity or
Let's give it a
something.
shot.
Really hoping
Very
so.
sour.
Really, really hoping so.
Yeah, it might be tangy and tart.
Yeah.
Again, same color, like just yellow clear.
Wow.
Oh
Like
no.
any of
this
these 3 beers, you
pretty
wouldn't be able to
scary.
tell.
Well, I mean,
It's
you
crazy.
have to give it a try.
Oh, you got to try it either way. Just I'm surprised on the color. I thought it'd be
Smells fruity.
Okay, fruit. I hear that note, but
No. Not
no.
fruity?
The note is there for sure for fruity.
Oh
but
yeah, fruity.
Let's see
smell,
how many
but-
fruits are actually in
Yeah,
here.
in this thing. Yeah.
I smell pineapple a
Yeah,
little.
Yeah. But I don't smell the lemon. So.
No, I smell lemon. I smell a little bit of like maybe orange, but
Orangey, yeah.
and a little bit of pineapple.
Okay.
So
I can't depict
I
anything.
know.
out of
it's
this
it's
right now.
it's yeah, it's a little bit
It's
tough.
very
but
hard. Yeah.
Let's give it a shot and
All
see
right,
how it goes.
Cheers.
Hit the mic there. Oops.
That's good.
Mm,
If this was the first beer we had,
yeah, I don't really taste much. It tastes like a regular IPA. to me. I'm not really tasting anything that's advertised.
I think the squishy messed this one up
Maybe I don't know.
because the squishy was
Was good.
really good, and this one is probably good as well. But drinking that literally right afterwards might not be the best because I can't give this a full rating right now.
Yeah. Same here.
Keep drinking it.
We're trying.
I don't think I'm not really getting any like major flavor out of it. I'm getting just like to me it just tastes like a regular IPA. It's not very bitter.
So basically, if you're not getting anything out of it, Dan, that means it's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
Yeah.
I'm just
I
saying.
thought it's because of the.
Because I think the
No.
vanilla is killing this now.
No,
No?
it's not so much. I mean, I get some flavor out of it, but I don't think it has to do with the vanilla. Like to be
Really?
honest, yeah,
Oh wow, I think it's
Uh.
strong. I think that squishy is good.
yeah.
But
Squishy's
this
a
one
good
here,
time.
yeah, Okay. Well,
This one over here is
it's a little different.
It just to me tastes like a regular IPA.
Yeah.
Like if you like didn't advertise as being a citrusy whatever, and just
Whatever,
like here's
yeah.
wasn't expecting the flavor on it.
it tastes like to me like more of a
just a normal IPA, like you
yeah
said.
kind of like like an East Coast IPA,
Okay.
like East Coast style. You do. I mean, it does taste a little citrusy. Don't get me wrong, but it's not.
It's not.
I'm not
pungent.
tasting anything that they've advertised.
Not at all.
Like no papaya. I'm not getting any of that. So I mean, and because it's a very smooth beer too, like it dies out pretty quick. Doesn't linger as long.
It is a light beer, and yes, you can drink it. That's for sure. It's not the worst beer.
It's a good
at the
beer.
end of the day, I think it's false advertisement.
Yeah, it's a good beer, but it's not compared to Squishy. Sorry, Squishy's my number one. I'm in love with that one.
Yeah.
The squishy was great.
This one I would honestly, I'm gonna give it a 6.
Wow.
It's a
Six.
good number. I was going to give it a 6.2 over there as well.
It's a little disappointing.
6.2.
Really hoping for more.
Okay, well, 6.5.
6.5. Okay.
Good.
I mean, it kind of leaves you wanting more. Like, I mean, after having the squishy one, you're like, okay, well, that was really, really good.
Yeah.
And you drank it and you're satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
Then you drink this one, you're like, the first couple sips, you're like, am I missing something? Like you were saying.
Wasn't
And,
expecting
and then
it.
you keep drinking it and you're like, it's still tasting the same. Like nothing's changing, right?
I think
So-
Harmin,
Basically,
we're
yeah.
sitting there like, wait,
Yeah, we're basically saying that the squishy should have been last.
exactly.
well,
Literally.
technically it could have been, but I mean,
But we didn't know. I guess we didn't know.
We didn't anticipate it being
Yeah.
that good.
no, we didn't think it'd be that good. It's
good.
It's actually really good. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it is an IPA pack. There are 4 IPAs. We're only featuring 3. The third one or the fourth one is just like a regular, says just a supercharged IPA. So it's just most likely just a standard IPA.
It's well worth it. It's well worth it to get the packs
But
now.
the
I would
pack
say
is,
so.
yeah, it's actually
Hands
really
down.
good. I mean,
It's something that we would drink.
It's $16 Canadian, $16 Canadian for
Yeah.
4 beers. So you're looking at $4 a beer, which is not very bad at all. And I mean, these beers they are good quality either way. Like granted,
Hands down, they are good quality.
I am disappointed with
really
this
good
one we just
quality.
drank, but it doesn't mean that's a terrible tasting beer. It just
Not at all.
I feel misled. That's
Exactly. And again, we're a little bit more picky strictly because we've tried so many good beers in the past. But I mean, we're trying to rate these as well as we can independently.
Why. Yeah.
But right now, this one here wasn't as
Great as the second one.
well.
actually.
Yes, but I mean,
Even
just
the first one
just
is
by
pretty not
itself.
bad, too.
But just
Yeah,
by,
the first one was pretty
just
good,
by
too.
itself. The first one was actually better than this one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
That's what I want to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, I'd say like Squishy obviously number 1, the first one as a second,
Yeah.
and then
Yep.
this guy's a third.
The
That's
third,
how I'd rate
yeah.
it or rank it.
Pretty sad, but that's how it is.
Yeah, you sound like you're broken up about it though.
I was bummed because I thought this was gonna, kick it.
Yeah,
to the,
well, that's
make it
exactly
a
what we were
9
all
for
hoping.
me, for once.
You were like so hyped up.
We were
I
hoping
was.
it-
I
we
thought
were-
maybe it was gonna be a
You're
9
like
today.
Citrus Punch, man. I'm in. This is great. And then you drank it. And you're like, what the hell is this?
Got misled.
Exactly.
Got totally misled.
I was like so pissed. I was like, well, what is this? Then I kept on trying it. Please change my mind. No, it's not gonna happen.
no.
No.
No, that's why I was like, you can tell. But I mean, you know what? It's like I said, it's still a good beer. It just my rating's based on the fact that it's just not advertised the way it tastes.
Yeah.
That's all. Similar to the Lay's, you know what I mean? Like where it's like you read that in your Texas barbecue, great, and you
The
try it and
Lay's,
you're like,
yeah.
meh, okay, it's not bad, but there's no, it doesn't taste any different than a regular barbecue chip.
Didn't end up being anything fantastic at all.
But
And we've always anticipated the Lays would get better, but I don't think they have.
no, but I mean, if you guys are looking to, you like IPAs and you like different types of flavors of IPAs and you want to, kind of experiment and try different ones, it's not a bad one to try. I mean, it's go in there if you're in Ontario, obviously.
100%.
You get 4 beers, $16, so $4 a beer, and you'll get your money's worth. So
And Flying Monkeys in general makes a lot of different types of beers.
they make a
so
ton of beers.
It's more than worth your wait to, check out a lot of different styles because again, these are only just a few.
Yeah, exactly. They make
Just a few.
they make like a crap load of beers, and if you like IPAs, a good chunk of the beers they put out are IPAs.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's always you can always try out the different types of IPAs that they've got out there. There are a few that are just fantastic, and there's a few that kind of stick out in my mind, but I won't.
Mention them at the moment.
I won't
because
go through them all because it's
yes.
going to take too long to
It's gonna take a
think.
little
But they are like really, really, really good. Probably along the lines of Squishy in terms of like rating. So yeah, I mean, check them out. They're really good. If you are ever around, you want to go to the brewery itself. It's a neat little brew pub too. Really cool to check out. And yeah, good beer, good times.
Cool.
So that being said, we will continue our good times after this podcast. Probably have to console Harmin a little bit though, because he's a little disappointed on the last beer. So it's gonna be a little tough, but we're gonna try. We're gonna get through this.
I think you're gonna have to drink that. Sorry to say this.
Well, that's how it is. Eh?
That's how it is. I took it last time. I had to take care of it for you.
But this time
This
you're going
time
to have
it's
to take
your
care of
turn.
it.
You know, we'll see how
Gotcha.
it goes. Nonetheless,
We'll be hitting up that squishy for sure.
Yes. Wish you guys a good day, good night, good whatever time of day it is when you're listening to this. Again, thanks for listening. And if you can like and subscribe on YouTube, you can also follow us on Instagram on the Beer House Podcast. It's the _beer_house_podcast, because Instagram's awesome that way. Nonetheless, that's our page. We do have pictures of everything that we feature on there. So if you, again, are just listening, you can always check out Instagram afterwards just to see exactly what it was we were talking about.
As well as what's coming up, correct?
What's coming up as well. Yeah, there's
Yes.
usually some trailers or teasers and whatnot that we put out. So nonetheless, again, good night, good day, good week, good morning, whatever it is. And we'll talk to you guys soon.
Have a great night, guys.
See you guys next time.